Guys, this is my best birthday ever. I'm not going to be able to beat this. I'm not going to be able to beat this. Hey, what a change of life right now, because things have turned up such a positive corner recently, and it's been amazing to finally see some really stressful things turn around and pay off. And I'm really excited. It was my birthday. Guess what age I was? Before I tell you, if you love what I'm doing here, if you like what I'm doing here, I should say, you may not love it, you may not like it, but if you do, please hit subscribe on my YouTube channel and click the little bell. I know everyone says it, but I really mean it. It makes a huge difference to the channel. And if you like the video, put a like on the video. Also makes a huge difference to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So, guess, what year do you think I was born? That's stupid, isn't it? I'm 48, born in 1974. 48. I remember hearing, I was working with an English director years ago, maybe 12 or 13 years ago, and we worked on his birthday, and he was like, I'm 48. And I was like, oh my God, that's so old. Do you get that when you think about people being old and then you get to that age? I feel really positive and really fired up about life and creativity. It's been an incredible start to the year because, as well as my birthday, on my actual birthday, February the 7th, we moved into the house that you all know about from my videos. All the drama around that, the guy that stole so much of our money, the guy that ripped us off, the guy that did bad work, and then the turnaround of getting this amazing crew of people who were just so loving and just so, you don't expect people that, no disrespect, you don't necessarily expect contractors to be the most loving people, but this group I found were incredible. I talked about them in the last video. Armando, Ronnie, Todd, they came together, they've turned everything around, and they made this house beautiful. I can't express how, I'm not going to show you it because we're making a video about it. We're making an epic video about it. We're going to sort of take you through all the rooms and show, because it's extraordinary. It's really like a crazy what's happened, like how it turned out. Even more importantly than how it looks, Alfie is so happy there. I mean, he's always loved it, but he's got this new stim. Kids on the spectrum do a thing called stimming. Adults on the spectrum do a thing called stimming. I do it with making lists about my studio, which I never look at. Just the thing to help you, you do a repetitive action that just regulates you. I do it with making lists about studio equipment, watching videos about synthesizers, watching videos about cars. It just calms me down. He's got a new one since he moved into the house. He goes, yeah. It's amazing. And he walks, he does a little gallop. He doesn't walk in the house, he does gallop, and it's like this. So it's like, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's literally what he's doing. Penelope loves it. She's happy anywhere. She's so chilled, but she's loving the house. She's just like looking at everything, standing up, and she's pulling herself up on everything. So it's been, I'm really pleased to make this video because it's such a bit of good news and such a bit of positivity, and I want to share that with you guys because I know last year was a bit of drama. A lot of shit happened last year, didn't it? It was one thing after, I feel like it was one thing after another last year. It was like bang, 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 bang. And I was like, is there never gonna be an end? I got to the point, I don't know if you get this, if you get depression, or I just couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I couldn't see an end to it. I just couldn't see an end to the punches that were coming last year. But it's a new year. Alfie's doing great. We moved into the house. I can't wait for you to see it. That video is coming very soon. And I also want to say, you guys mean the world to me. You really do. I'm not just saying that. You it means the world to me that you're on this journey with me. I love that you guys are joining I've got 2 Facebook groups, Celebrate Neurodiversity with Stephen Hilton, and Recover from Addiction with Stephen Hilton. Those are my 2 groups. There's people in there are incredible. One group is just addiction, recovery from addiction. Everyone's supporting each other. It's an incredible group. And the Celebrate Neurodivergence is a new one that I started because I was so angry at the way people were treating autistic kids, especially, like just the negativity around them. You pushed all this heavy horror stories when your kid is diagnosed with autism. It's brutal, and I wanted to create a group that's just positive stories about autistic kids. It's not the end of the world. They're incredible. Not only is it not the end of the world, I'm autistic too. I used my autism to be successful in movies, movie music, and autistic kids are not only are they not. It's not a bad thing. It's not a death sentence, which doctors and people who should know better were saying to me, it's not a death sentence, it's not a death sentence. When people keep saying it's not a death sentence, what do you think of? A death sentence. Not only is it not that, it's an incredible difference that is so unique and so beautiful that I wanted to create a group where we could just celebrate neurodivergence. So that's it, celebrate neurodivergence with me. And you beautiful people on my YouTube. This YouTube grew fast this year, and I'm so grateful to you. I can't tell you how cathartic it's been for me to just get on here and talk, and the reaction to my music, overwhelming. So it's been a journey, hasn't it, this last year? So I just wanted to say thank you for coming with me. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me moan, and thank you for listening to me be ridden with anxiety, riddled with depression, and unloading on you guys, because it's really helped. And I don't get to go to meetings, AA meetings in person anymore, which is where I would normally talk about this stuff. So since the pandemic, coming on here and, talking about this stuff has been like a meeting for me. So I hope it's helping you. You're telling me it's helping you. And you guys, it's selfish because it's helping me. Every bit of music that I put out, I feel like I was told in recovery to keep something, you've got to give it away. That's why I don't charge for the music. Every time I put something like that out, I feel like I'm getting something back. It's in the spiritual karma kind of thing, so I'm giving something to get something back, and it's what I was taught in recovery. In order to keep something, you give it away. So you help a newcomer, you help a new a new person struggling with addiction to get sober. So I've applied that to the music, and I'm babbling, but I'm so grateful to you guys, and thank you for last year, being with me last year, and thank you for coming with me on this year, and I can't wait to show you the house. We're making a video about it soon. The last video you saw about the house was when it was all like falling apart and they'd done that horrible work. Do you remember that? It's not like that now, thanks to these guys. And I feel like my higher power puts people in my life, when it was at the darkest, a couple of people just showed up, like the guys I mentioned. And also, one of the most important people in the whole project was the lady that designed it for us from the beginning. She has been incredible at just like moral support. You'll see all this in the video. We're gonna make a video about this. You'll see the journey. It's pretty incredible just to see people really shone. Some people really shone through this experience when everything was falling apart. I believe in God, so I think God put people in my life, in our lives, to help, and it was incredible. Am I babbling? My birthday babble video. I really do love you guys. I say that every week, but I want you to know that I really do. And it is important to me to stay connected with you. So thank you for coming with me. I might release some music next week, or I might do another video, but sorry I missed yesterday. We were actually moving, so I do get a pass on my actual moving day, do I? I don't know. But I won't let you down again. Every Tuesday, every Thursday, you know me, I'm always a man of my word, or I do my best. Do my absolute best to never let you down with the videos. So, thank you. I love you guys, and speak soon.